Hello, guys, and greetings to all of the esteemed participants. And welcome to our highly anticipated webinar titled A Technical Deep Dive into How Copilot and Generative AI Can Transform Business Productivity. I am delighted to extend a warm welcome to each of you on behalf of Inogic. My name is Avesh Chaudhary, and I serve as the Corporate Development Manager here. And it's truly a pleasure to have you all join us today for this enlightening discussion. Now, before we begin our journey into the realm of innovations, I'd like to request all participants to kindly ensure that their microphones are muted to minimize any potential disruptions during our session. And if you have any questions or thoughts along the way, please don't hesitate to share them in the chat window. Additionally, we have set aside dedicated time towards the end of the webinar for an interactive Q&A session where we'll delve into all your inquiries thoroughly. Now, let's kick off by providing a detailed outline of today's agenda. So we'll start by exploring the innovative AI solutions developed by Inogic's esteemed professional services division. Following that, we'll dive into a captivating live demonstration showcasing the effectiveness of these solutions in real-world scenarios. As we progress, we'll conduct a brief poll to gather your valuable feedback, paving the way for a more interactive experience. Moreover, we'll offer a comprehensive overview of our professional services portfolio, underscoring our unwavering commitment to excellence and client satisfaction. Now, before we delve deeper into the main topic, allow me to paint a vivid picture of Inogic's illustrious journey. Now, we are in the city of Mumbai, India. Inogic stands as a beacon of innovation and excellence in the technology landscape. So, our story began in 2006 under the visionary leadership of Ms. Ruhi Sheikh, former 10 times Microsoft MVP. Now, since our inception, we have evolved into a formidable force, boasting a diverse team of over 200 professionals, including 100 plus seasoned consultant proficient in Dynamics 365 and Power Platform. Our illustrious portfolio encompasses over 200 clients and a staggering 1,000 completed projects spanning across 50 plus countries. Now, with a steadfast focus on delivering tailored solutions across various industries such as IT, manufacturing, oil and gas, and finance. Also, our dedication to excellence is evident from our extensive repository of knowledge reflected in over 5 million blog hits. Now, let's shift our focus to the crux of today's discussion, a technical deep dive into how Copilot and generative AI can transform business productivity. Now, in today's dynamic work environments, maximizing productivity is paramount. At Inogic, we firmly believe in empowering individuals and teams to unlock their full potential. So, throughout this engaging session, we'll unravel two groundbreaking advancements poised to redefine workflows: Copilot and generative AI. Now, Copilot, an ingenious AI powered coding assistant developed by Microsoft, serves as your virtual coding companion, offering intuitive code suggestions and functionalities as you navigate through coding tasks. Simultaneously, generative AI, a marvel in the realm of artificial intelligence, possesses the ability to generate fresh content across various formats, including textual compositions, code snippets, and captivating imagery. Now, our primary aim is to explain how Copilot, seamlessly integrated by Inogic, can streamline coding tasks, thereby enhancing efficiency and conserving valuable time and resources. Furthermore, We'll delve into the expansive capabilities of generative AI, showcasing its potential to automate mundane tasks and unlock boundless creative possibilities. And by the end of this webinar, you will emerge enlightened with a comprehensive understanding of Copilot's functionality and how Inogic enhances its performance to facilitate faster and more efficient coding practices. Also, you'll get insights into the diverse application of generative AI across different domains, empowering you to boost productivity and achieve remarkable outcomes, and practical tips and strategies on leveraging the power of Copilot and generative AI in your day to day endeavors, catalyzing innovation and driving tangible business results. So let's embark on this enlightening journey into the realm of AI driven productivity enhancement and get ready for an immersive exploration into the future of work. Now, without further ado, I would like to introduce Mr. Devendra Salve, who will guide us through the key points of today's discussion. So thank you so much for joining, guys. Over to you, Devendra. Thank you.
Thank you, Avish. Thank you for the introductions. Thanks everyone for joining the session. I am Devendra. I'm a VP Professional Services at Inogic. Our divisions work specifically around customization and development around Power Platform and Dynamic 365. I'm being accompanied by Sanket Palkar. He is our technical expert in AI domain. He will help you in the end to answer all your technical queries. Okay. Today we're going to demonstrate how Copilot can be leveraged to increase the productivity of your CRM using an example. Copilot is nothing but productivity assistance provided by the Microsoft for data analysis, investigation, answer customer queries. There are various applications of the Copilot like end user queries, give end user feedback, uh, answer various queries by the users. Okay. Let's take it in a real life example. If a salesperson if wants to send any details or want to send a code, invoice, or any order, then what salesperson have to do? He have to go through all the history of the all the communication history of the customer, and he have to find all the data. There might be possible there are different salesperson have worked with the particular customer previously, so you have to collect all the past communication or data and then do analysis on the same and then provide the optimum solution to the customer. In today's demo, we are going to consider such use cases, and we'll try to solve the same using Copilot. Let's take an example. In the CRM, there is a salesperson who is trying to send a quote to a customer based on the previous code which are provided to the customer. This particular organization work in uh, providing furniture. Okay, so let's look into the demo, and let's see how we can fulfill this requirement using Copilot. So I will share my screen. Okay, so I will open the CRM. So we have used the sample CRM data to provide you the overview of this particular scenario. We are using the Sales Hub module for the same. So let's take an example. There is one customer named Adventure Works with whom we are working, and to whom salesperson need to send a code. Okay, and what up till now the organization is managing, whatever the code is sent to the customer, it is saving that same code into the SharePoint. So let me access to the SharePoint. Okay, and let's go to the code. Okay, as you can see, there are various codes already uh, which uh, which provided to the different customers. Those are placed over here. Okay, so what organization does is it copies any code which is sent to the customer uh, into the SharePoint, and so we are going to leverage the same so that we can provide optimum solution to the customer. So let's go ahead and create a code. Okay, I will create a new code. Here I have to provide the customer. I will just say Adventure Works. Uh, Name of the code, setup furniture for new office space. I will select the price list. Okay, these are the mandatory details for the code. So I will save the details. Okay, now I want to suggest products, or I want to provide the product the customer, and I will use the history information for the same. I will We have embedded the Copilot in the code. So on the click of a button, we will open this Copilot assistance. This will open the Copilot. Okay, so we have to log in. So since we have provided a particular authentication, so we have to go through with this process. So I will just copy and paste over here. So I'm logged into the Copilot. Now, now while using the Copilot, we have to be very specific to the our queries. So based on the queries, Copilot will go through and with all the documents in the SharePoint and suggest particular answers to our queries. Okay, and this process of going through the files into SharePoint and answering the queries is part of generative AI. And if we use the Azure Copilot, if we use the Azure Copilots, we don't have to be very specific to the queries. Once Azure OpenAI, sorry, since we are using Copilot, we have to be very specific to the queries to get the answer. So we have prepared some queries, so we can ask to the Copilot, and we can answer and we can prepare a code for the customer. So let's execute some questions. So my first question is to check what products I have sold, provided code to the customers earlier. So I will paste that query, and it will search through all the documents and will find the codes. So these are some products which are sold earlier, which I have quoted earlier to this particular customer. So I can add any of the product from the listed below if I want to. So I will go ahead and add few. I will say quantity as 2. There's one more product I will add. Okay. Now if I want to know the what discount I have offered earlier, I will again ask the query to the Copilot. Earlier we used to go through with all the documents, all the previous code which we have provided, and then we have to and then the salesperson have to uh, find the appropriate details. So as you can see, the earlier we have provided discount of 10%. I will go ahead and provide the same. Okay, after that I want to check which contact from our contact list we have sent code earlier. So I will find the contact. So Nancy is a contact to whom we have sent our code earlier. So we can again use this information to send our code. Now I want to check the frequency of code we have sent to the customer. So I will again ask one more query, that's in which last month that we have provided code to this particular customer. Okay, so in the April month, we have sent the last code to the customer. So this information is helpful to prepare me to this code. So this is about the our use case. This is about the demo, that how we achieve this particular solution using a Copilot. Let's dive into how we can configure this particular process technically to achieve this. So let's move to the Copilot Studio. To configure a Copilot, you have to do this from the Copilot Studio only. So I will go ahead and go to the Copilot. So in the Copilots area, you can find there's a code assistant Copilot. This is something which has been currently used in our current solution. So what I will do, I will create a new Copilot. For to create a sorry to For example, if you want to configure a new Copilot as per your need, so you have to go ahead and click on new Copilot to configure your Copilot. Okay, so this is the name of the Copilot. So I will keep the same and I will click on the create button. This will configure and create Copilot for you. All the setting and necessary configuration and all the uh, data related to Copilot need to be is configured in Copilot Studio only. So Copilot is ready. Now we can configure as per our requirement. So since in this particular example, we are going to use the generative AI. So I will first go ahead and enable generative AI for this Copilot. So I will go into Copilot. At the bottom, you'll find boost conversational coverage with the generative answers. So I will enable these options. Once I enable this option, I will get an option for moderation. So I will keep it low, because if I keep high, I have to be very specific to the queries, and I will get less options or more. I will get less options answers for the queries which I ask. So I will go for low so I can get multiple answers to the queries. So I will okay. So now I have to provide the SharePoint URL from where the Copilot can get the details. So I will copy our Copilot, our SharePoint URL over here. Okay. So this information has been added. I will save this, save the Copilot. I will move to the topics area. In this, as you can see, these are some out of box topics which are provided by the once we have configured the Copilot. Now, since we have enabled the generative AI for SharePoint, there will be another topic will be added known as conversational boosting. Okay, so after that we have to provide we have to go to the security to provide authentication to Copilot for SharePoint. So I will go over here and provide the client ID and client secret. This will be used by Copilot to access the SharePoint. We have already created an app from using which we can access this information. So I will quickly copy these details. Okay. Then we have to provide scope for this particular authentication. So I will provide sites dot read dot all and files dot read .org. Okay, this particular scope will allow this application to read all the files and all the sites inside a uh, inside SharePoint. Okay, so I will save this. So I have saved the authentication. Now I have to go ahead and publish the Copilot. Okay, once I publish, I can start using the Copilot in the studio itself. So I will check one of the query and verify that okay it's working perfectly. Okay, since this is the first time accessing it, it will ask me to log in. I will just copy this code and paste over here. It's working now. Now I will copy my query. Okay, since provided my answer, the code this is the Copilot is now working. Okay, now you have to use this particular Copilot in the production system where you want to use it. So for that, you have to go to the channels. Okay, for this particular demo, we have embedded the Copilot in the web resource. So I will go to from the custom website. You will get this embedded code. You have to copy this code and embed in your web resource. So like the way we have done. So on the click of button, the particular web resource opens, which have this embedded Copilot here, and you can start using the Copilot. So this is about the demo we have regarding the Copilot and the use case we wanted to explain you. Now I kindly request everyone to participate in our poll and provide feedback on today's webinar. This will allow us to enhance and improve our future sessions. Additionally, I encourage all of you to engage in the Q&A sessions. Feel free to ask any question you may have, and our technical team will address each query promptly. Thank you. Uh, Let us know if you have any query. So we are completed with the poll and we have received 50% each for two options. That is, one is inside the customer CRM and the second option is inside the Teams app. Thank you everyone for your poll. We have received one query we have received one query that is, can we also configure multiple entity SharePoint URLs for generative AI? So I will request Sanket to answer the query.
Yeah. Yeah. So regarding the query, yes, we similar to how we configured the code URL of SharePoint, we can also add additional SharePoint folders or sites URL when we configure the generative AI. So when configuring the generative AI, you can add a multiple site URLs as well there. So as long as the uh, Azure app that we configured in security has access to those sites and files inside it. The generative AI will be able to search over the inside over the files inside those sites.
Hope this helps and answer your question. I think we don't have more questions. I will request Avesh to take over and take over the session.
Thank you so much, Devendra, for the insightful session and Sanket as well. Now, we extend our sincere gratitude for joining us in this insightful exploration of productivity enhancement through the utilization of Copilot and generative AI, hosted by Inogic. Now, throughout our engaging session, we dissected the core functionalities of Copilot and explained the potential inherent in generative AI technologies. So, to explain further, Copilot, when synergistically employed alongside the Inogic specialized expertise, emerges as a potent catalyst for curtailing development timelines significantly. Its prowess lies in its ability to offer intelligent code suggestions, facilitate code refactoring endeavors, and even autonomously generate entire functions. So, this amalgamation of human expertise and AI augmentation fosters an environment where developers can expedite their workflows with unparalleled efficiency. Also, expanding our horizon beyond Copilot, generative AI presents a vast spectrum of capabilities aimed at augmenting productivity across multifarious domains. Now, from automating mundane, repetitive tasks to endangering diverse forms of creative content such as textual formats and language translations, generative AI serves as a force multiplier, empowering individuals and organizations alike to channel their focus towards one more strategic endeavors. Now, we implore you to embark on a proactive journey of experimentation, leveraging the robust capabilities of Copilot and delving into the expansive realm of generative AI tools. Now, by immersing yourself in these transformative technologies, you'll bear witness to their profound impact on reshaping conventional work paradigms. Rest assured, iNogic remains steadfast in its commitment to providing comprehensive resources and unwavering support throughout your evolutionary journey. Now, it's very important to recognize that AI, far from being a harbinger of obsolescence, serves as a symbiotic enabler, augmenting human capabilities rather than supplanting them. So, through a symbiotic partnership with iNogic, individuals can transcend conventional constraints, unlocking untapped reservoirs of productivity and ingenuity. Now, allow us to explain further on the diverse array of services iNogic offers. Now, we offer techno-functional consulting services. So, our seasoned consultants collaborate closely with businesses to orchestrate the seamless integration of dynamic CRM modules, meticulously tailored to address nuanced business exigencies. Development services and expertise, we help you to harness a profound acumen within the Microsoft ecosystem. Uh, we offer bespoke solution encompassing integration, data migration, implementation, and bespoke customization endeavors. Then there's Power Platform expertise. Leveraging the transformative capabilities of the Power Platform, we empower organizations to spearhead app development initiatives, streamline business automation process, and extract actionable insights through data analytics powers. Then there's AI solution. Now, by harnessing the formidable capabilities of Azure OpenAI and Copilot, just like which you saw throughout this session, we engineer innovative AI solutions meticulously crafted to optimize and streamline core business operations. Now, in addition to our expansive service portfolio, we also offer flexible engagement models tailored to accommodate your unique requirements. So we offer time and material. So under this model, you remunerate based on the time and resources expended to realize project deliverables, akin to engaging a contractor for specialized endeavors. Then dedicated FT team. Here you embrace the convenience of having a dedicated team of experts at your disposal, working exclusively on your projects without the overheads associated with traditional recruitment endeavors. Then there's offshore delivery centers. Leveraging our offshore delivery center situated in Mumbai, we offer a cost-effective avenue for outsourcing tasks without compromising on service quality, thereby optimizing resource utilization and fostering operational agility. Now, with this, as we draw the curtains on today's enlightening webinar, we extend our heartfelt appreciation for your active participation. If there is any queries or if you need any further assistance, we encourage you to reach out to Inogic or send us an email to crm@inogic.com. Once again, it's crm@inogic.com. Your journey towards augmentate productivity and efficiency remains our paramount concern, and we stand ready to navigate this transformative odyssey alongside you. Feel free to let me know if you need any additional explanation on any aspect. Thank you so much once again. You guys have a wonderful day ahead.